Hey, let's stop real quick before we get banned. All right. 15 seconds of fame. Comedian Andre Mulligan, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything. C-Students Podcast Morning Show, February the 9th, 2021. Thank you and welcome to the new episode. We're talking about some new things. Mie Hammer. I don't know if y'all know about this guy. We're going to talk about him. We're talking about the rules, the life, everything of America 10 years before now. So we want to go back to what, 2011. Let's go. And we're going to talk about 2011, but we're going to see if life is any better now or is it worse for certain people? Is it better for women? Is it better for guys? And we're going to ask this. Welcome to C-Students Podcast. We are here, and I am comedian Andre Mulligan. Boom, we out. I think we all are kind of lost on what we are supposed to be doing now. What are our roles? What are we doing? Right? Men, women, what are we doing now with the new cultural change? What are the man's duties in the house? What is a woman's duties in the house? What is a man's role in society? What is a woman's role in society? Is it fair to make those kind of statements? Or are we just now in this new bubble? What that means is, as a man, are you willing to risk it all to let a woman save your life? Are you willing to finally, as a man, say, hey, I can't fight. I need my woman to fight for me? Is that a fair enough statement? Are we allowed to actually do that? Are we allowed to say, you know something? I need a woman to protect me. And as a man, I don't have to protect a woman, because now in America and the new culture has now shifted to where a man does not have to be aggressive. A man does not have to be a warrior. A man does not have to be a hero. Can a man be considered weak? As a man, can you not fix cars? Can you not have to take out the garbage? Can you not have to hold the doors? Can you not have to pull the chairs out? Should you not, as a man, have to be a provider? Because now this new shift is saying that now women have to do just as much as a man. That means she has to be a protector as a fighter. She has to, not only someone breaks in the house, she has to be there. But women, are you willing to do what men do? And what that means is, if we on a ship, is it now everybody for themselves, or is it women and children first? Are we still holding that in? Now, ladies, if it's still women and children first during a hostage situation, or when food is low, you got to remember that back in the days, we got to go hunt and scatter for the food for the women and the kids in the village. We got to protect them. So when you go out there and you kill fish and bears and stuff like that, it was always saying that the man would catch it and the woman was cook it. Can we now continue to say that? Are we able to say that? Do you agree with that? I don't know. I don't think I want to put my life, protection-wise, safety-wise, on a woman with just hands. Nah, I don't know about y'all. I personally don't know about y'all. I don't know how to feel about that. I only had one girl that I felt that could protect me my whole life, and that was a lady by the name of Angel McCarthy, because she plays in basketball, and we dated, and she used to dunk on people. Why not? She's in the WNBA right now dunking. Shouts out Angel McCarthy, man. I still love you. You big homie. You big homie. You ain't gonna dunk on me again, though. I tell you that right now. I'm gonna grab your waist as soon as you jump. Right here. Right there, Angel. Right there. But congratulations on your new team. I don't know if y'all searched her, but her jersey was retired at the University of Louisville. And one of the things we used to get into it with is because Angel was always just as strong as me. She was strong, but she was 6'2", 190 pounds of muscle. I was barely making, I'm 6 foot, I think. I might be it. Hold on. I think I'm 6 foot. It depends on when you catch me, but I got muscles and I'm strong. I wrestled in college, So at the time when I met her, I was running track at the University of Louisville. She was playing basketball at the University of Louisville. We just got cool. But one of the things we would argue, it wasn't even to argue about. It was the roles, because when I would lay down in bed, I hated waking up under her arms, because I didn't feel comfortable, because it was a difference of how I laid on. I wasn't laying on I was laying on a bicep, and it was just as big as mine. And fellas, I don't know if you ever woke up where you laying on your girl arm and you look over and then you see a big, huge muscle, and you like, yeah, I'm gonna lay on you. I'm gonna lay on you, and then you lay on the stomach, and it's all six pack. Like she had straight, like, like Angel was like, yes, what's up, baby? How you? I'm like, all right, you want to kiss a little softer, because she never wore like chapstick in high school. So I mean, in college, so her lips were always like kind of dry, soft. So it wasn't like I wasn't getting like I was getting like, kiss it, take it, and I'm. But what made me kind of change my thoughts on her, because she told me, even though I am this big, Andre, I still need a man's protection. I still need a man to show me chivalry. And even though I always did it, she was just saying in general that guys did not want to show her chivalry, because they felt that since she was an athlete, she more was like a guy. You know what I'm saying? That's what they kind of feel about female basketball players, that they more are like guys. So we like, we high five after sex. What's up, girl? We just killed it. Give me some of that. Bow. You're like, oh, dang. And women, you can't do that with regular women. You can't high five them. You gotta, oh my God, you want a towel? Do you okay? You want to get some sleep? You want some juice, something like that. But when you mess with a woman that's just as big as you be like, hey, yeah, man, we good. What's up, man? You want something to drink? All right, what you want? You want a bird? What you want? You want what you want? You want a bird? That's all you offer, like a bird, not water, not juice, not lemon juice. You gotta offer them a bird because they about as big as you. Hey, no, I'm just playing. Look, but you see, that's why we don't know. What do you supposed to do now? Because new people are being raised that women are actually equal. How equal are women? Are we talking about on a business level? Are we talking on a social platform level? But what about a safety security level? No, yes, women deserve equal rights. Women deserve to have the same and fair treatment as men. But how far is the fair treatment as men? Should you be allowed now to hit a woman in the face? Is it fair and equal, or is it still don't hit a woman? Right. You don't supposed to hit anybody. Yes, I know this, but I want to talk about this so people can understand what is good and what is not bad. You should never hit a woman, period. But what if a woman hit you in your damn face? What if a woman what if Layla Ali was like half these women? If most of the women out here was like Layla Ali, right? And like my ex-girlfriend, Angel, who was big, muscles, but they love men. They love men. They don't want nothing else. Well, that's another story. But if it was a regular woman and they were big and strong, I ain't talking about the 300 women. I ain't talking about them women that, raised the kids in a village, but they went out there and fight. But you got to think, do those women exist anymore? Right? Do those women that can bear kids and go out there and fight with the man, but also still maintain femininity throughout the process? Ladies, there is no problem with you getting out there doing what the man do, but you still have to be a lady. What that means is, let me still protect you. Come out here and fight with me. But at the end of the day, after we done fighting, I need you to let me treat you like a butterfly later. And I know y'all make men feel uncomfortable now when we say, hey, how do we supposed to treat women if we don't do the Netflix and chill? And I ain't talking about Netflix and chill like having sex or something like that. I'm talking about the real terms of Netflix and chill is bringing someone over, relaxing with them, eating popcorn, and then you never know, something might happen, but there is no more such thing as Netflix and chill. There's maybe Netflix or Hulu, but there's no more chilling on the side, because now as a man, you do not supposed to make a move on a woman. So now, is it fair for a woman to make the move, or is that against protocol now? Can a woman not go in and attempt to kiss a guy? Is that violation of his space? Do we have to ask each other, can I kiss you? Yeah, you can kiss me. Can you? I don't know. What would you like a person to do? Would you like for a man to ask you to kiss you? Would you like for a woman to ask you to kiss you? Should we talk about these things? Is there if he touches between your legs, that's a violation. But yeah, but do women still like guys to put their hands on their leg? What women are you talking to? Because you don't want to go 10 years from now, like we're going now, we're going back 10 years, and women come up and say, well, he took advantage of me, well, he assaulted me, well, he raped me, well, he unjustifiably touched me without my approval. He, like, what is the protocol? What do you like? What don't you like? Should this be something that should be discussed on an open platform for all people? Or is this just a man and woman dating? What you like, what you do like? Because as many women that you will talk to, they'll say they love for a man to make the first move. They'll say, hey, I don't have a problem with a man pulling the chair out for me and giving me a kiss. But then you do have women that say, I can do it on my own. But most of those women that say they do it on their own do not like men. They like women. I have never in my life met a woman that did not want a man to open the door up for her, did not have a problem with a man using chivalry, did not have a problem with a man being a protector, did not have a man, because women, it is very, very, very confusing to a man when you want equality on that level, but yet alone you want a man to truly treat you like a lady. Ladies, if you take away the status quo, what that means is if you don't like a man bringing you flowers, if you don't like a man courting you, is you, and it's very confusing to say, is a man allowed to court a woman anymore? Can you court? Or is that considered stalking? Because you used to be able to court a woman by, oh, girl, I see you over. What do you know? It used to be that stalk syndrome. Are men allowed to pursue a woman? Is that pursuing or is that stalkerish? It's weird because when you put it out there on the table and we say it like this, and we say, hey, you as a woman, you can walk up to a guy, you can leave your number on his car, you can approach him at any point at work or whatever, and you can reject him or you can approach him. I have this happen to me all the time where women leave numbers on my car, where women approach me, where women would not give a damn if I had a girlfriend or not. They don't care. I look like I got a girlfriend. You can look at me and tell I got somebody. I don't look like somebody that's lonely. I look like somebody, yeah, he got somebody, girl. I don't know who, yeah, he got somebody. So, ladies, y'all know that most men are taken in some way. But at the same time, ladies, do you want a guy to maybe see you, check you out, and walk up to you before you leave a store, or walk and see you at your car? Hey, you know something, mom, I saw you over there. But see the approach, mama, number one, can you say mama? Can you be like, oh, ma, how you doing? You looking all sexy. You looking all good. Can we no longer say those words? Can you not say sexy? Can you not say ma? Can you not say good looking? Can you not say sweetheart, sunshine, tenderoni? None of that stuff is allowed now, right? We can't say none of those things. So no more tenderoni, no more sexy, no more boo, no more ma, no more hot girl, no more none. You can't say none of that besides the woman's name. But can you say woman? Can you say girl? Can you say lady? What do you like? Lady, girl, woman, she, what? Like women? You're going this way, but you're losing everything that these women before you built up. Keep the good stuff. Get rid of the bad stuff. That's what I believe. But at the same time, that's you. That's you. What is making you happy? What is making you feel like, hey, this is good? Because I've never approached a woman in a negative way, because the women I see, I view them for a minute. And what I mean is, you should be able to read a woman and a man. Women, when y'all talk to a guy, if y'all go talk to a guy, y'all should be able to read what kind of man he is. Because I know I can read every woman I talk to. And I don't mean reading like define them, describe, but I can tell by their body language if they want to be approached, if they're into me, if they're approaching, because you see it. You'll look over, they might look at you. But at the same time, women, y'all got to stop staring and looking at guys. And then when they approach you, you get offended. I got a man. You've been staring at this cat the whole time. So do he need to look like a criminal? Are you looking at him to get him to maybe come over? Or do you see him, then when he come over, he open his mouth and you're like, he don't got the right teeth. Or his teeth ain't white. He got a booty chin. I got a booty chin. But y'all hating on dudes with booty chins again? Are we back to here? Are we back down to booty chin? Hey, it's going away. It's going away. What do you want? I remember in college, I was like probably one of the most chivalrous I have ever been. And I always would, when I went on a first date, I would always bring like a rose. I'm one of those, I always open up doors, I always pull out chairs. Let's go to dinner, let's go walking, let's go bike riding, let's go chill. And it was never a Netflix and chill. It was like, hey, let's get out. Let's go to a play. Let's go to a musical or something like that, because I was at the University of Louisville. So I went to jazz bars. I went to Jazzy Blue when it was open. I did all these other things. I might go putt-putt. I always did things like that. And when it came the time to see, should I go? I never made that first attempt. I always kind of let her do it. And what I noticed is that women would get mad if I rejected them. And the first thing a woman would say to a man when he rejects them for a kiss or rejects them for a touch is, number one, for a black man, first thing they're going to say, are you gay? They don't give you the option to reject. They don't give you the option to be like, nah, I'm good. Because if a woman is laying over in the bed with you and you don't try to sleep with her that night, she's going to think it's her. She's going to think she's ugly. She's going to think you got a wife. She's going to think, number one, for a black man is gay. That's like the first three things they think of a black man. If he doesn't want to talk to a woman, if he doesn't try to sleep with a woman, if he doesn't try to do this, then he's considered gay. But what about respect? Why can't he just respect you? Why can't he just respect himself? A lot of y'all women are beautiful, but a lot of guys be like, nah, this nut ain't gonna be worth the problem. We can read that. We can tell ladies, a lot of men that mess with a lot of women, we know, you gonna be a goddamn crazy ass woman, and you gonna turn out, and we don't want that. I wouldn't want to see that. Why would you want to see it? Why would you want to date somebody that you know in the long run she's gonna be crazy as hell? I remember I used to fight kisses. No, man, I'm good. I'm good because I'm like this. Don't kiss me in my mouth. Why don't I want you to kiss me in my mouth? Because number one, I don't know you. Number two, that for me is my kissing. When it goes to, hey, these lips. Oh, when it comes to kissing, I go. Hey, I want you. Girl, you better take advantage of these. But I have very sensitive skin. I had eczema growing up, and I'm one of those people, like, if you touch my face, I'm gonna break out for like a week. If you barely put your hands on me like this, you can just barely rub me and my body will react by getting a big ass bump on it. So I don't like touching and kissing nobody unless I really, really, really know. Y'all know where your lip been at? Just because you're a female don't mean I know where your lip been at. I know this, and this is a fact. Most women will give a man head before a man give a woman oral sex. If you're a woman and you don't believe that, you're losing your goddamn mind out there. Women will give a man head and not kiss him, right? And I always had these rules. I always said, like, yeah, I believe that any man, if you go straight down on a woman, you nasty. You are disgusting, bro. If you meet a girl the first date or whatever, and you go down there and you start eating and you do this, this ain't no porno. I don't know you like that. I don't know what kind of man you think I am, but I'm not about to go down and eat your box. And I just met you. Eat your box? Get away. Get away. That's how it is. I don't know. No. Fellas, stop going down there. You don't know her. You don't know where the hell's been. You don't know what's been down there. And I've always been very picky about that. But at the same time, women never kiss my chest. They just give me head. They just, they go, thigh, and then, and you be like, what about my chest? Well, I do, because I work hard on, I've been building this for years. So I got the chest, I got the ass, like bow, bow, bow. I got all that. And women would just go like, They play with my ears because I got little ears. So they like kissing on my ears. I keep my ears real clean and fresh. Even behind, a lot of y'all fellas, back of y'all ears stink, so women won't kiss your ear. My ear smells good. Look at that. Ooh, my ears smell so damn good. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. My ears smell good. Them girls there. I like my ears kiss. I like them right there. Just that little earlobe right there. Just that little point right. I'm like, you better get it. You better get it. But kiss that. Do that. Make all that. I'm okay with that. But I never gave a woman consent to do that. They just automatically go in and start kissing. But I, as a guy, I can't be like, hey, stop it. Actually, I do. I done called the police on a few of y'all chicks. Just because I was a stripper don't mean you can take advantage of me. I know all y'all names. I know who you are. When women talk about unexpected like dick pics, I get unexpected pee pics all the time. Hey, how you doing, Romeo? I want you to see something. Look at her. Just got a shave. Just got a shave. Like it. Love it. Look at it. Like it. You can't, as a man, can't send an unexpected dick pics to a woman. You can't just send your dick out there to a woman. Women be like, my kids go through my phone. Why are you sending me a dick? You're like, you just sent me a picture. Oh, okay. So I can get your pictures, but if I send you a picture, then it is wrong. So you saying you can ask me, you can hit me up on the phone as a female and say, hey, I'm trying to smash at any point. Listen, I get those calls all the time. I get those text messages, those calls. Hey, what's up? How you doing? You want to come over and kick it? Well, you do know it's 3:30 in the morning, right? Yeah, but I'm just saying, maybe you up. You know I'm not up. You know I'm not up 3:30 in the morning. You know I'm asleep. You know damn well I sleep. I wake up at 6 in the morning. Why would I be up at 3? Well, Vegas, I was up because I was playing poker. But other than that, you as a guy, it's only a few occasions as a guy you can hit a woman at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and be like, what's up, man? How you doing? Wake up. Guys are never asleep, women. Do y'all understand that a guy is never 100% sleep ever? What's up? Hey, how you doing, girl? Oh yeah, I'm not asleep. I'm not asleep. Nah, I was over here drawing a portrait. You know, I do poetry, girl. Oh, for real? Yeah, so I've been up all night just writing on this poem. But yeah, I'm up. What's going on? Oh, come over? What you trying to do this morning? You want me to come over for? All right, I come over. And then he gets over there and she be like, no, I ain't trying to do nothing. I just want you to come over and chill with me at 3:30 in the morning. He's like, what? That is the problem. That is the big problem, ladies. And if you don't see the problem in a woman calling a man at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning to come over to our house and just chill, then you have a damn problem yourself. No, it does not mean he needs to go over there and have sex or anything like that. But the fact is, why is a woman can make that call, make a booty call, or make a choice to bring a man over her house that early, and at the same time, he should not have an expectations by going over there, even if that expectation was set. That's word. That's the thing. You need to keep your ass home, fellas, if you know this woman ain't about to go down with that. You need to talk about it, but don't let her make you feel bad because you asked the question. If you called me in the morning, why you want me to come over your house? Know what? This is my rules. If you call me on some bullshit, and what that means, if you call me at a time that you know is considered a booty call or on some other shit, don't get mad if I asked you what you trying to do. Because a lot of women don't want to answer that question. They would call a guy and be like, hey, why don't you come and hang, kick it with me? What that means is come fuck. Don't say fuck. What she wants you to say is come over, kick it with me, have a drink, then you're going to get some sex, bro. But if you say, hey, what you trying to fuck? You trying to do this? She going to be like, hell no, what kind of woman you think I am? She don't want you to say the fact of the truth. She don't want you to say, oh, you want me to come over and fuck. You want me to come over and have sex. Most women don't want to hear that because they are considered freaks or slut. Women, there is nothing wrong with you asking a man for sex. It is nothing wrong with you asking a man, can you kiss him? It is nothing wrong with you asking a man for consent because we have to do it now, right? We have to do it. We know that the expectation for us is way different than the expectations for a woman. You as a woman, you are allowed to ask a guy for dick. You as a woman are allowed to say, hey man, come over here. What that mouth do? What that mouth do? But you got to be at that level. You just can't call a guy and be like, oh, what that mouth do? Because a lot of y'all women on that disrespectful shit too. Oh, I want to sit on your face. I want what? Hey, whoa. Number one, you way too much be sitting on my face. I got a small head. You're not putting your big ass on my face. Ain't no way. I don't give a shit if you 119 pounds. Look how small my head is. I'ma die. Why you want me to die? My mama gonna miss me. My son, you want me to lose my family for you sitting on my face? I don't want to die. But I don't want to die. I love coochie. I don't want to die over it. There's no way. I don't want to lose any of my rights or freedom by letting you sit on my face, lady. You stop it and you stay and you maintain your seat and lay down on your back like everybody else or turn to the side. But I got a restriction. I'm on top and flipped over if me and you doing the 6'9", but you ain't sitting on my face because y'all get to this. Fellas, I don't know if you ever allowed a woman to sit on your face before. It is some of the weirdest shit because depending on the booty, you might die. You be trying to open, you be looking up, you be like, man, it smell like mildew up in it smell like mildew up in this bitch. And then you can't. And then depending on the kind of woman, if she's a creamer or whatever, you might die under there. You know, hey, turn this shit off. Turn this shit off. And then women get aggressive. They really get to smashing their booty in your face. You're like, all right, look. Women, learn to balance your weight. That's why I don't like y'all on top. That's why I don't like women laying on me because y'all don't balance your weight like guys do. I could be on top of a woman all weight and you can't feel I'm on you because on my weight be in my hips. It be on the base of the bed and the chest is laying up and the chest you can move around so, but the bottom is like a base. Women, y'all don't know how to balance y'all goddamn weight. That's the problem with a lot of y'all. Y'all don't know how to balance your weight. So what I mean when I say balance your weight, when you're sitting on a man's face, you need to take a lot of pressure off your hips and put it on your feet or your legs. That way, He can move you and shift your hips and play around with it and lift you up and down. But if you just sit there like a fucking on the toilet, just he's gonna die under there, ladies. He's gonna die. You don't want that, right? You don't want that. So balance your fucking weight. Understand, ladies, that if you want to be a lady and be treated like a lady, you got to understand you have to allow man to be a protector. You have to allow man to still show you certain things in the culture that is very prevalent for a woman. What that means, if you go back hundreds of years and courtship is, how you doing? I like you. You're a beautiful woman. I saw you attractive. Don't take it as a way to spit in a man's face. Motherfucker, you know I got a man. You ugly. This. It is easy and it is okay with turning a man down and saying, no, thank you. I got somebody. Fellas, if she say no, go the other way. But also, ladies, that's not stalkerish. That's not crazy. If you staring at him and he's staring at you, and then be like, you know, son, I'm gonna go over. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? You good? Why you? I got a man. Why the fuck you staring at me then? Do I look like a criminal? Do I look like somebody that's on the run? Do I look like America's Most Wanted? Why are you staring at me then, lady? And I understand why guys get mad when women stare at them and then they try to talk to them. She hit them with the, oh, I got a man. Oh, I ain't interested like that. I just thought you was sexy. Stop fucking staring. Stop staring. There's no reason for you to stare at a man, ladies. If you know you giving off that energy vibe and you know this guy is going to come and talk to you, be understanding that if you keep staring at this man, he's going to feel a certain way. Ladies, understand if you go over a man's house at a certain time, he's going to think something. So you need to make sure you let a guy know what expectations it is before he comes over. But at the same time, ladies, you cannot call a guy last minute and try to go over his house and get him to come over your house and not understand that he can reject you. He can reject you. He can tell you, no, call me at an early time. I'm not some old hoe ass nigga. Call me in the daytime. I got to get up for work in the morning. Hold your thing. Pump your goddamn brakes. Get the fuck out of my face, bitch. Like, he can't say that to you. You can say to him, oh, who the fuck you think I am, dude? You think I'm one of these old nasty tricks that just out here jumping on any single dick? Like, that's what women go hit a guy with if she don't like him and he hits her after a certain amount of time. Women, do you not understand that a lot of y'all talk so bad to men that a lot of men fucking don't want to talk to y'all a certain way? Some of y'all are so nasty. And y'all don't understand that when y'all talk and come at a guy for him coming out of play, it's hurtful. It's very hurtful. It's very treacherous. It's very deceiving. It's very snakish. It's very like off. A lot of guys, ladies, if you turn down a guy, just turn him down. Hey, sorry, I'm not interested. I don't want to talk to you. Look at your face. Look at your teeth. Look at you bummy looking ass. Do I look like I would talk? But are you serious? We had to do all that. I didn't watch women turn guys down in clubs, and I've heard this line so many times. My boy would come and say, man, yo, she said, bro, she don't talk to guys in the club. Bitch, you in the club. I'm like, she said that? Yeah. Yeah, she said that. Women, some of the things y'all say to guys, I don't even think y'all understand what y'all say. I don't talk to men in places like this, but why are you in here? I didn't come over your house to fuck. I came over your house to sit in the thong and just talk to you. Are you serious, lady? You need to take your ass home. You came over to sit in the thong. And it's not saying that a guy should expect sex when a woman comes over. But what I'm saying, ladies, is don't walk around a man's house in a t-shirt and a thong and not expect a man to even ask you to smash. He should not never touch you without your consent. But don't think he ain't going to be like, oh, if you walking around with your ass out, why can't I walk around with my dick out? Is it a fair trade, right? Ladies, if you walk around with your ass cheeks out, you ain't going to let a man walk around with his ass cheeks out in your house. You telling me you can go put on the smallest shorts and put on a bra top? If a nigga came out with his shirt off, wearing some gray jogging pants with his dick print out and no drawers, ladies, you'll be mad as shit. right? You'll be mad, especially if he's on hard. Imagine, ladies, if a man just sitting on brick all day, just out, and you try to touch him, like, hold on, man, just because my dick on hard don't mean you get to touch it. Right. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Because most ladies gonna be like, for real? For real, what you gay or something? Oh, so you sitting over with a bad bitch and your dick on hard and you don't want to touch me. Most guys be like, man, because you know, ladies, if a guy don't want to have sex with you, you're gonna say those three things. He got a woman, he's gay, or what? What's the last thing y'all say? You're ugly. What you think I'm ugly? What you think I'm fat? What you think I'm this? What you think? And man will be like, man, why the fuck I gotta go through all this to turn you down for sex? But all you have to do is tell me no. All you gotta do is tell a man no, ladies, and a man gotta take that shit and run with it. But if a man came with you the same way, you gonna break down every single aspect of why he needs to do something he don't want to do. Why y'all think most men smash ugly women? Y'all think men are just turning down ugly women like that? They will be like, I just want to do this. You don't just let me please you. Why can't a guy just say that to one? Hey, I ain't trying to be with you. Just let me please you. Just let me just give you some head. And that's it. I don't want to do nothing. I'm just trying to make you feel happy. That's what women say to guys. That's what a woman would say to a guy. A guy can't be like, hey, man, look, I'm just trying to please you. You don't want to just let me eat your pussy. You don't want to just let me taste it. That's it. No is no to y'all, but why ain't no to us? Why can't we just say no? Why can't a man just say no? No. Because it comes with reputation. It comes with disrespect. It comes with Facebook posts. It comes with all that shit. I've been sexually assaulted by so many female comics, and I overlooked it. I looked at it like, whatever. Whatever. You know why? Because when I first got sexual assaulted by female comics, when I approached the comedy clubs, like I used to attend this club called Flappers, when one of their waitress sexual assaulted me, I told them what she did, and they told me I was no longer welcome back to do comedy at that place. And this is the club that I love, that I started at, that it was like cool. It was Flappers in Burbank in California. And one of their female waitress grabbed my penis. And I held it off for years. Not for years. I held it off to really, like 2 weeks to kind of figure out what to do. But when I approached those feminist comics that were like very, very pro woman and stuff like that, and I was like, hey, man, this girl grabbed my penis at one of the mics. What should I do? You know what they told me to do? Shut up, because now you're seeing what men are going through. Now you are seeing what men are going through. Word. When I went to a comedy festival in Arizona, I met a female star there that was on America's Got Talent. And my approach to her was, hey, how you doing? I talked to her. I talked to Jamie Kennedy. I talked to these people. And I remember talking to her, and the whole time she was on me, but I was like, I'm just down here networking. And when she got back to her hotel, she hit me up and she was like, hey, what's up? I was like, nothing. I was like, hey, I'm interested in going on the road with you, selling your merchandise, helping you help you get out there more, and also me learning from you about comedy and how to approach these rooms. And the exact words out her mouth, and I have the text message to prove it, it says, if you're not willing to fuck me, I'm not going to take you on the road with me because you're too fine. And I would rather give a white female comic, and this is the black female comic telling me this, I would rather give a white female comic an opportunity than give it to you when you're not trying to sleep with me. Do you know how much that hurt me? Do you know how much I was like, wow. But I knew it. I knew this. I'm so used to this. This is not nothing new to me. I worked at Burger King where my managers, what she told me, hey, you want more hours? Give me that dick. You want to be a supervisor? Give me that dick. I had female managers and supervisors approach me and say, hey, if you want to get a promotion, if you want more hours, give me that dick. I done had district managers and female managers together that try to do a threesome with me, and me as a male, there's nothing I can do. Do you know how females in power act? A lot of y'all don't know that. A lot of y'all never dealt with that. There's a Michael Douglas movie where the manager over him ended up being a female, and he used to date her, and she literally sexual assaulted him, then flipped it out on him. And then when he came out, it turned out she was the one that was the aggressor. She's the one that approached him for sex. He's the one that turned her down, and everyone didn't believe it. People, even though they had the proof, they was like, well, just sweep it under the rug. When you're a male and you get sexual assaulted, it's sweeping it under the rug. Leave it alone. When we as males get molested, it's your booty hurt, but you'll be okay. Your booty hurt, you'll be okay. Avoid your uncle. Avoid your aunt. Don't worry about it. You've been sexually assaulted. That's it. But what about us men that have been sexually assaulted? I've been sexually assaulted by 4 female stars since I've been in California. 4 female stars who have literally said, hey, you used to be a stripper. Why don't you give me that stripper dick? I'm like, I ain't stripping no more. I ain't stripping no more. This ain't stripper dick. This is retired stripper dick. This is a whole different kind of dick. This is a different kind of dick. This is a take my time. I know my worth. I know what I can do. I know I'll put a bitch in the coma if I give her the right dick. I need to protect my legacy right now, lady. I can't just give you old stripper dick. This ain't just regular. This is opportunity right here. This right here is you gonna see the light. You gonna see magic. You gonna see the stars. You gonna be like, oh my God, girl. Oh my God, girl. He put it on me. He put it on me. I don't want that. I don't want to put it on you. You know why? Because I ain't staying with you about putting it on you. You getting some, I got a little bit of time, you can get some dick. You ain't getting no, I want to stay with you for the rest of my life kind of dick. You don't get that. So that's why I don't give it out. I'm not going to give it out. You can't have this. Go on, find you somebody else. But women don't take no. They were talking about Mie Hammer, Armie Hammer, which is an actor that came out, and he didn't come out. Women came out saying that he wanted to have sex with them, which were his girlfriends, and that he liked the bondage BDSM, and he wanted to have sex with women while he killed them and have sex with them while their bones were cracked. It was like his weird thing, and you can look him up. I'll put his name on there, but his name is Armie Hammer. Which is an actor. And all these women came out talking about, but no one had proof. But he's been dropped from Wilhelmina. He's been dropped by his agent, but there's no proof. But the sad part about it is that women will believe that men are that sick with no proof. Yeah, women came out and said he liked BDSM. A lot of men like BDSM. A lot of women like BDSM. Ladies, do you know what BDSM is? It's different levels of BDSM. It's choking, which starts as regular BDSM. It's control. It's aggressiveness. You got extreme of this, but women came out. His ex-girlfriends came out and said that he said he wanted to murder them during having sex, and they fired this guy from everything with no proof. That's what society has turned to. No proof. I don't know if y'all ever been there. I don't know if y'all ever faced these kind of things, but it is hard when you a man and a woman speaks out and says something because it is your word never. It's her word forever. Look at Emmett Till. If y'all not understanding the power of a woman's voice, Emmett Till was murdered for his whistling. They said he whistled at a white woman. He whistled at a white woman. Do you know they say that George Washington Carver had his penis cut off, that they castrated George Washington Carver when he was a younger black man because women said that he was so attractive and a white master thought that he would rape them, so they castrated him when he was younger? That's why they said that he died alone, which I don't know if it's true. I didn't do this true 100% research, but shit, y'all would believe it. Y'all would believe that men are tainted by their penises, and the only way to control them is to snip their nuts. The spade and neutering is really not about the female dog. It's about the male dog. It's about the male dog. He is uncontrollable. He is aggressive. He's the one that needs to be tamed. It's never the female dog. It's never she walked around and she put her coochie in his face and she wanted to get hit. It was he was going around and he's let's go. It's never she's walking around with an ass in there talking about everybody come and hit it. I don't know if you ever seen a female cat, but if you ever had a cat and your female cat get out, she's fucking everybody. But it ain't her that's in heat. It's the man that are trying to get her that's in heat. Why is that? Why is it that men would do so much for sex, but women would do so little? Why is it that a man will rape a woman for sex, but women would never rape a man? Why is it that a woman can be scared to walk down the alley and a man can't? Why is it that a man, if he don't open up a door for a woman, she can be like, you fucking loser, you wasn't raised by a woman, you're not a man. But at the same time, she don't have to hold the door for him. She don't have to say thank you when that door is held for her. She don't even have to say thank you when a man pulls a chair out on her. She gets the right to say what is good and what is bad because she controls the narrative. If you as a man speak to a woman, she don't have to speak to you. But if she speaks to you and you don't speak back, you're an asshole. You're no good. You wasn't raised right. You're not a man. Man these days. Girl, man these days. I went to go get a cup of coffee and I'm walking out and 3 men were by the door and not one man opened up the door for me. But if a man opens up the door for you, you can walk through and just be like, I'm accustomed because I'm a woman. He needs to open the door. But if a man opens the door and be like, hey, man, hey, how you doing? Why are you trying to talk to me? Just because you held the door for me don't mean you can get my number. Whoa! That shit's hilarious, yo. I'm not trying to balance or make people see that what men go through is necessarily wrong. But what I want to say, if y'all want to even the playing field, we got to put y'all shit out on the table. Ladies, we got to put everything about y'all out on the table. The fact that a lot of y'all do like BFCM. A lot of y'all, the women, y'all are the ones that make men choke y'all during sex. Y'all, ooh, grab my throat. Ooh, pull my titty. Ooh, smack my ass. You like, smack it half. Smack it harder. Like that? Choke me. No, choke me. Look, I don't know how to choke no goddamn woman. Why are you trying to get me to do something I don't know how to do? Choke me. Choke. What do you mean choke? I'm not accustomed to choking women. I don't know what choking means. Smack you. I'm not allowed to hit women. Why you want me to smack you on your butt? Why can't I just high five it? There we go. No, that's hitting you. I'm going to rub your booty. I'm going to rub your booty during sex. Why do you want this? Women love sex just as much as men. Women love attention more than men. Women love control more than men. The fact about the control is that women don't have the physical strength to force men like men have the physical strength to force women. And that's why they believe that men are the aggressors during sex, that women are not. That's why a woman can go over a man's house at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning and turn down sex or say, I didn't come over here for sex at all. But they know if a man goes over a woman's house that early, he has to give dick. He has to do sex. That's the facts. Though it sounds wrong, though people might not like it, though people might not believe it, that is the truth. You can't want to be a woman and not like what goes with being a woman. Yes, lady, men are going to talk to you if you're beautiful. Yes, men are going to holler at you if you're beautiful. Yes, men are going to talk to you if you ugly. Yes, men are going to get at it. You are a woman. Men are out here trying to procreate. Men are out here trying to find new women. Y'all y'all are fucking 7-1 out here, 8-1 out here. Guys see y'all more than they see women. See guys. So yes, guys are going to approach you. Yes, but it's about the respect level, ladies. You don't have to answer to whistles. Fellas, you don't have to whistle a woman. If you're a man, approach a woman like a man. But at the same time, ladies, you do have women that answer to, what's up, girl? Who you talking to? I'm talking to your ass. Well, what up? Well, what up? Come talk to me. We used to that. I'm used to that. Hey, what's up, shorty? What's up? Hold on real quick. Let me come and holler at you. I come from a hood where we can do that. But also at the same time, I have always looked attractive enough to where I can do that to women. I can be like, hey, what's up? Hold on real quick, Ma. What's up? Oh, how you doing? They don't stop for ugly dudes. Hey, what's up? Oh, don't be telling me you ugly ass dude. I got a man. Women say that. What can we do and what can't we do? What do you want? How's it that we are going so backwards when it comes to the relations of man and women? And I'm not talking about the rape culture. I'm not talking about the sex culture. I'm not talking about that. But what I'm saying is the courtship of a woman. Do y'all not want us to be chivalrous? Do y'all not want us to show compassion? Do y'all not want us to be there? Do y'all not want us to attempt to kiss? I walk you to the door and kiss. Because I remember going on a date with a girl and I walked her to a door and then I left. And then she texted me and she was like, hey, you didn't try to kiss me. No, I didn't. I didn't try to dance with you this whole night. I didn't try to kiss you. If you didn't ask for it, I was not doing it. And she was like, oh my God, what? You didn't try to kiss me? You wouldn't try to kiss me? No. This is new America. You ain't getting nothing unless you ask for it. I'm not going to try to kiss you. I'm not going to try to give you no dick. I'm not going to try to send you a dick picture. I'm not going to ask you nothing. You control that narrative. And you know the bad part about it is that women were mad about that. Women are mad when guys say, you know something? If you don't ask for dick, if you don't make the first move, I'm not going to make the move. And then what happens is y'all make a man feel bad for not making the move on y'all. We don't know. Y'all control the narrative. Y'all control the environment. Y'all are the ones that make the decision. But at the same time, if you as a woman pull out a condom on a guy, he knows I gotta fuck. A guy can't go over your house and sit a condom on the table because you're gonna be like, I hope you ain't come over to use that. I ain't trying to fuck you. But if you pull out a condom on a dude, he gotta do it. Well, if he be like, hey, I don't know what you brought that condom over. I ain't trying to fuck you like that. I just thought you was coming over to talk. You want some dick? You need to go ahead and leave if you can't sit over and talk to me like a woman and have a conversation. If you want some wine, you want to kick it, we can do all that. But hey, look, I ain't trying to fuck you, mama. It's cool. Y'all ain't gonna take that. You're going to have emotional distress. You're going to think you ugly. You're going to be on Facebook. Girl, I went on this date with this guy. He ain't trying to touch. Then guys going to come to your rescue. Where he at? He a punk. He a gay. You need a real man to do this. You need a man to do this. No, she don't. She need a motherfucking pacifier and to sit her ass in the bed and understand that guys are tired of your bullshit. Guys are tired of you playing these emotional roller coasters with your sex, with your legs, with that bullshit. And guys are tired of going through it. That's why guys are Rolling Stones. That's why guys don't want to deal with. I'm not going to deal with your fake ass because you're being fake with me and I'm being real with you. Ladies, have you ever had a dude cut you the fuck off? Have you really ever had a guy say, you know what I'm saying? You are fucked up. I'm done with you. And I bet you what happened, fellas, when you cut her ass off, you know what? She going to be throwing that pussy like fucking Tom Brady. Come here. Come get it. 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 Yo, hey, I don't want your goddamn pussy now. I don't want it. I don't want it now. You didn't want to give it, so I don't want to take it. Fellas, reject their ass. Tell them no. Tell them hell no. Because I learned that power. I like to talk about that because when I was a male stripper, I was a male stripper. Then I was an entertainer. Then I was a performer. When I started out as a male stripper, women were so damn disrespectful. They used to take their dollars back from me and shit. They used to grab me, just scratch my back. I remember one chick I used to mess with. Every time we had sex, she would scratch me like really, like this, just And my back had like long scars on it. I still got some. I had like real long scars on my back. And I swear to God, my back would bleed. And I remember the girl I was dating also, I was dating this girl named Shauna. And I would go over her house and we'd mess around, be like, my fucking back is burning. And she'd be like, what's wrong? I'd be like, man, this bitch is scratching me. Every time we have sex, she scratches my back. And she looked at my back. I swear to God, y'all ever seen that thing where the slave is sitting there and he got his back and just sitting there with his head down? It was so uncomfortable when I would have sex with this girl that I snapped one day. And I was like, look, we were having sex and she dug into my back. And when she dug into my back just started burning. And I was like, we're done. We're done. She was like, what? What, Romeo? What? I was like, dude, you keep fucking scratching my back because you're trying to mark me. You're trying to mark me as territory, but also you're trying to let people know that I'm having sex. And that's not me. I am an entertainer. My body is my money. I am a male stripper. I don't want to be on fucking dancing. I turn around, I got all these scratches on my back. That's not sexy. So therefore, I told you about it before. Now we will never have sex again. And she was mad because we were in the middle of having sex. I stopped, got up, put my pants on and walked the fuck out the door. I had that kind of power. A lot of y'all dudes will finish your nut and go up through. No. If I'm with a woman and she tries to touch me and I said, no, don't touch me, I mean fucking no. I treat women like women treat men. Do not touch me. Do not put your hands on me if I did not give you the consent to do that. Why? Because I was a male stripper and women used to walk up to me and put their hands on my shirt and rub my abs and just walk up and grab me. I had girls during the Kentucky Derby just pull my pants down and put my penis in their mouth. Whoa! But I was a stripper. When I became a performer, I started walking at a different level. Hey, what's up, Romeo? How you doing, Ma? Hey, what's up, Romeo? How you doing, Ma? And women would still hit me up on a late tip, and I might be like, come through. And then when I started noticing that all you hoes are trying to fuck me. That's all y'all trying to do. I'm like the slut in the hood. I'm community dick. No. Ain't no community dick over here. No more of that. So like my second year, third year into stripping, if a lot of people know that, I stopped stripping. I was like, man, I'm done. I donated my cowboy boots to the Goodwill on Broadway. I was like, man, I'm done. I don't know if y'all ever had a man retire from stripping. I turned thongs in. I gave boots out. I gave my body suits out to guys. I'm like, hey, bro, you need a onesie, bro? Yeah, man. I'm done dancing. And then when I became an entertainer, I had enough pride to say, you don't have to fuck all these girls. You don't have to give them what they want, Dre. You have to be happy. Because I used to feel that I had to have sex with women because that's what they wanted. I used to not understand that I could actually say no to a woman. I never knew that. And that's the reason why I think I had so many female sex partners at a young age, because I felt that's what I had to do. I had to do it. By the age of 18, I had sex with 200 women. And I was like, dude, what, 200? And I knew all of them. I knew why. I knew it was. That was like my addiction. That's how I dealt with my trauma. That's how I dealt with my pain. That's how I dealt with my emotions. I didn't have anybody there for me. I didn't know what love was. I didn't understand it because I knew every girl just wanted to sleep with me. After my first girlfriend was 25 when I was 15, girls started coming to me like just coming at me. So you got to imagine, I'm 15 years old working at Bravo's in Louisville, West 6th Street in Louisville, Kentucky, away from the courthouse. And I'm catching the 6th Street bus going to Iroquois projects all the time. And women, when they found out I had a 25-year-old girlfriend, when you talk about girls throwing it like Elway, like Brady, like Montana, Like fuck, I'm talking about they were Michael Vick in the pussy to a nigga when they found out I was 15 years old living with a 25-year-old woman that was gone off me. Oh man, girls start, hey, Romeo, Andre. Back then I was Andre. Andre, come here, catch it. And girls would take me everywhere. From the age of 15 to 19, I didn't have to buy clothes. Women bought me clothes. Older women bought me clothes. I'm talking about everything. Your Jordans, whatever, man. Your Nike jogging suits, your Adidas jogging food, everything. Your food, your Ruth Chris. Women did that. Women drove me around. I never had to worry about a car because women always picked me up. And this is the thing about it. It's not that I was like, oh, I couldn't afford a car. I had a car. But the reason why I ended up getting a car because girl was like, you too fucking fine to be on the bus. I'm gonna buy you a car. And a girl named Candace gave me a car. It was an old school car. She gave me a car. She was like, here, even though we both the same age, because she lived out in Bullitt County in Louisville, Kentucky, and she was going to Southern High School, and she had two cars. Her parents gave her a car. She was like, hey, I told my mom I'm gonna give you this car because I don't want you on a bus. And you know the thing about it, women always really protected me. It's weird because I remember having a conversation with my dad. I was like, hey, Dad, why do women always treat me like a baby? He was like, well, I was like, even though I work and I make money, they always make it like I'm incapable of taking care of myself 100%. He's like, well, you know, girls, they do want to do. I was like, no, they really want to pamper me, like pacify me. I didn't hear girls buy me motorcycles. I didn't hear girls buy me cars. I had girls furnish my whole apartment. I have the money. But they'll buy me cars. They'll furnish my apartment. They would do all that stuff. And it's been that way since I was 15 years old. I never knew, and I honest to God would say this. I never knew how big my penis was. I never, swear to God, I never thought about that. I never knew that. I never knew anything about that. I just wanted to be in the company of a woman. I just wanted to be in the company of a woman. I wanted to be in the presence of a woman. I was never thinking about my sex. I wasn't thinking about that. I wasn't thinking about length, or I never knew I had a six pack until I was walking on campus at the University of Tennessee Chattanooga wrestling, and I was walking around my shirt off all the time. Girls were like, "Oh, damn, what you doing? You better go put on a shirt looking all good before you get raped." I can't say that to a woman. I can't tell a woman, girl, you better go put on some clothes before you get raped. No. Women say that, but they say it to the certain kind of man. And my brother them used to say this. They used to be like, Dre, man, you live a porno life, bro. You live a porno life, man. I want to live that life. No, the fuck you don't. You don't want to live a porno life, fellas. You don't want to endure the bullshit that I dealt with. Yeah, you get women. Yeah, you get women throwing ass at you all the time, but it ain't all good ass. It's not all good. It's a respect level, and it's a thing that you lose there. I used to have a girl come on my house, and she messed up my bed every single time to the point that I would have to literally clean my bed and hang it up because it would be that soaking wet. And we went over her house, and we went on the floor. She was like, oh, we gonna go on the floor of my house. But on my house, she on the bed fucking up my bed. But at her house, we on the floor. We on the floor with plastic on it, on the cover and stuff like that. Like, come on, man, why you disrespecting my shit? Oh, so my shit is expendable, but yours isn't. It's not even a rant. I'm not even trying to rant. I'm just telling you that everyone has different stories, and we all deal with the opposite sex certain ways. I had my stripper women. I had when I was one of the top athletes in the state women. I had when I was one of the cutest dudes in the hood women. I had when I was the manager at a job women. Oh, he a manager, girl. Even though I work at McDonald's, he a manager, girl. Even though I worked in KFC, he a manager, girl. Even though I worked at Taco Bell, he's a manager. Excuse my burp, but you know what the fuck I'm saying. That changes. That changes. When you're a number one athlete, or you're a top athlete, or you on the starting team, you get a certain kind of girl. When you in class and you the bad boy, you get a certain kind of girl. Girl, he don't give a fuck. I want to fuck him. Girl, he a star athlete. I want to fuck him. Girl, he the #1 chess player. I want to fuck him. Girl, he just got a 32 on the ACT. I want to fuck him. Ladies, we have those kind of women. And like I said, it is 1 to 7, 1 in 8. You don't think with all the women that's out here that men don't meet those kind of women that do these kind of things that fucks it up for all the other women? I don't let it mess it up for me. I will never allow that shit to mess it up for me because I have this kind of nature. Treat a woman like a woman, period. It don't matter if she coming from a pole or she's in a fucking corporate office. Treat a lady like a lady. Treat a lady like a what? Let her come to you. It is called patience, fellas. Patience. But also, you got to be firm and stern about what you're saying. Hey, lady, if you want me to come over and fuck, say it. Say it. Don't be hitting around because women will say, oh, you talk too much. You talk yourself out of pussy. No, I talked myself out of getting disrespected and put down for trying to fuck you. That's what I did. I didn't talk myself out of no pussy. I asked you, hey, we can come over. I can come and kick and do it. But if you're trying to fuck, let me know. Women, y'all might not understand this, but guys don't keep condoms either. We stop at the store down the street and buy these condoms because we don't know. That's why most niggas be like, hey man, let me run my car real quick. Let me go with my car real quick. He went to get his condoms, girl. He go in your house and said, oh man, she gonna try to fuck. Let me go back out. Because most men won't bring the condoms in. Because we learned that when we bring the condoms in and you touching on us, you feel that bubble in our pocket. Oh, what, you came over and get some pussy? Oh, you ain't come over here to jail. You came over to get some pussy. Like, man, what you do? You already kissing on me. You always rubbing on me. But as soon as I touch the condom, I just say, hey, you know something? Ladies, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know how moms talk to us. Y'all don't know how moms be like, you better not bring no fucking baby around here. You better not do this. A lot of guys are protected. I'm not saying that we gonna have sex, but why not have the condom out there as a responsible adult? Why not let a person know what you want up top? Why not let a person know what you want to see? You want equality, but you don't want everything that comes with equality. And what that means is rejection. What that means is a guy turning you the fuck down. What that means is your pride and your honor and your confidence going and getting shot the fuck out the window. Because all y'all ain't trying to talk to fucking DJ Khaled and Ludacris and the baby. Y'all ain't getting these stars. Y'all getting regular guys that y'all talking to. So what if every guy turned you down, ladies, the way most of y'all turned down guys? What if guys took the same approach with you the way you take with them? And that's what I did. The same thing y'all do to me, I do to y'all. Don't text me good morning. If you text me good morning, I'll text you good morning. But at the same time, I'm not going to let you treat me away and put me in a category that I'm never going to be in. I'm not a regular guy. I don't want to fuck you. I don't give a shit about fucking you. I can care less about even touching you. I would rather have a friendship with you because you might be a doctor, you might be a lawyer, you might be an engineer, you might be an accountant, and I am a businessman. I'm thinking about business 100% of the time. I'm not even thinking about getting between your old funky ass legs. I don't even care. And I'm not calling you funky ass legs. But what I'm saying is, if I think it's special, then I start treating you way different. I start treating you in a way that I know you're not going to like. And what that means is you're going to take advantage of me one day and you're going to wrap up as much as you can because a lot of y'all women, y'all will let a man do that. Y'all will embrace that. And then as soon as a man stop, you'll talk straight shit to him. Oh, so why you not calling me by my nickname no more? Why ain't you doing this no more? But like, man, you know something, baby, I felt it ain't no need. We're not going anywhere with it. We're not going to be together. We're not going to be together, so there's no need for me to come over your house late in the morning. We can meet out. We can do this. We can do this. Women don't like hearing those things, but it's a new day. Fellas are tired of that shit, ladies. Fellas are tired of you trying to get dick from them, but if he do the same thing, he's an asshole, or he only thinking about one thing. 2021, ladies, prepare to get your pride fucked up. Because most guys come forward and they say, hey, I'm not going to take it either. You're not going to like it. So what I want you to do is start looking at how you respond to people. The opposite side, look at it. And look at what you're presenting and look at how they present and see if you can compromise to get the respect that you want, but also not disrespect him. And fellas, vice versa. If you know you can't control yourself, fellas, it's okay with saying, hey, I don't want to come over there. Because ladies, fellas get tired of playing touch the smooth, touch the pool, and you're like, stop it, stop it. Guys don't do that shit no more. That's high school stuff. Y'all remember spending the night with a guy and the whole night he trying to smash you, and you knew you was gonna give him some money some pussy that morning. A lot of y'all ladies, fellas, that's one thing y'all don't understand. Most women will give you some ass the next morning. You just gotta make it through the night. If you make it through the night, you holding her, you kissing her, you will never try to. Next morning, she's throwing ass at you. She's rubbing ass. She's like, oh, come on, let's do it. No, I thought you didn't want to. That was last night. But today is a new day. I want to do it because I know you. You ain't talked to her ass the whole night. You just held her. When you learn that, fellas, that it's about patience. It's about comfort. Women would do any and freaky, nasty thing to you ever, fellas. But you have to respect them. You have to take your time. And you really got to let them do them. And when they do something you don't like, chastise them. But don't chastise them bad. Don't put them down. Just be like, hey, nah, not right now. Let me get to know you. Use those words because when you use, let me get to know you, and I'm not like every guy, that's going to actually make her wetter. That's going to actually make her want to give it to you. That's going to actually make her want to throw it. And that's what I learned about myself. Dre, when you turn these chicks down, when you don't want them, they want you. When you don't want them, they want you. Fellas, if you not understood that your whole life, when you avoid a woman, fellas, when you act like a woman don't exist, she will make sure she put a presence in you that you know she there. Rejection, fellas, is the best opportunity to get as much ass as you want to without disrespecting her, a woman, and without suffering your pride. Just turn her down. But you got to be nice about it. And and the reason why I wanted to talk about this because somebody inboxed this to me and was like, hey, Dre, I want you to talk about this because I don't think women understand what guys go through. And you're only hearing this from one person. You're hearing this from one person. From 2003 all the way up to 2014, I was a male stripper. But I've dated so many women my whole life. I probably met over 2-3 million women in my whole life. I've entertained so many women in my life, and I've been great and I've been successful at it. But also I've been able to talk to women by working at women's shoe department at Macy's and Dillard's, but also I worked in Shoe Sensations. I always talked to women. I always listened to them. And I get these different things, and I kind of take the information that works best for me. The best thing that worked for me, fellas, is this. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid to hold something back. Fellas, let your emotions out, but keep your sex drive to yourself. A woman will figure out that her aphrodisiac is conversation. An aphrodisiac is control, fellas. An aphrodisiac is patient, fellas. But we have to train women the same way they have trained us over the years. Just because a woman invites you over her house does not mean she wants to have sex with you. But also you have to tell her, I'm not coming over your house because I want to fuck and you don't want to fuck. And this isn't good because you want to fuck, but you don't want to say you want to fuck. That is the problem. Women are not going to tell you. They're just going to slowly do it. And what they do is they'll throw it, but they'll pull it back. You want this ass. Not right now. And guys don't know that is okay, fellas, to tease you. It is okay for a woman to at any point say no, fellas. Understand that. No, it's no. She does not have to kiss you, but also you do not have to allow her to kiss you. You don't have to suck her titty. You don't have to touch her booty because it's out. You don't have to touch her leg because it's out. But also at the same time, ladies, you cannot push a man to the point that makes him want to touch you. So what that means is, if you know you have a badass body, if you know you're just a woman that's playing, you know a man might touch you, put on some jogging pants. Put on it's not saying no, he's not going to try to touch you, but what it's saying is it's eliminating the bullshit. That's the fair quality. Just communicate with each other, y'all too. You and him communicate. Ladies, let him know what you want, but let him know that he needs to earn it. And fellas, let her know what you want, but at the same time, let her know you ain't gonna be no sucker either. I ain't gonna come over your house, be some old suck ass nigga, and let you play my emotion, my sex like this. No, I'm not gonna come over. And when you tell her, fellas, trust me, when you tell her I don't want to come over, I don't want to come over, I don't want to come over, you know what's gonna happen? She's gonna beg you to come over. Why don't you come over? I just want you to come and chill. Nah, because I'm trying to fuck. I ain't trying to come over. Why can't you just come over and sit? I don't want to. I don't want to. You sexy, I'm okay. We can talk over the phone. I don't need to be there with you. I don't need to come over. Because what that's gonna do is make me even think about fucking you. I'm gonna give you compliments. I'm gonna be like, damn, you think, because every fella know when he come over your house, you're gonna have those booty shorts on, your ass gonna be hanging out. You're gonna be wearing some shit to be like, that's like me. When girls used to come over my house, I would always be getting out the shower and going in the room changing clothes because I knew all she had to do was see this wet chest, and then I was good. And I wasn't pulling my dick out. I wasn't doing that. I always had boxers on, but I always had my towel on getting out the shower. That was me. It wasn't me trying to say, but I knew the game. I knew a fucking plain sight of saying, hey, what can you do to tease a woman without disrespecting her? No, I'm not going to get out the shower ass naked and have my dick out because that is disrespectful. But I will get out the shower and wrap up and have my boxers and some jogging pants or some jogging shorts on and walk around with my shirt off. Yeah, I tease your ass that way. Yeah, I get out with these great jogging pants and let the swing it, and you ain't touching it. Let you see it, girl, but you ain't touching it. I'm going to tease your ass like you done tease me. Fellas, understand that's why I value my body. That's why I take care of myself, because I know at the same time, hey, just because you think don't mean, daddy can't do what he do. Don't be afraid, fellas, to value yourself, value your pride, and value your emotions. You are okay with doing that, fellas. You are okay with understanding what you have is sacred and special. You don't got to give your dick to every girl. Fella, just because you got a dick don't mean you give it away. Stop. You don't catch crabs, herpes, some shit like that. But ladies, at the same time, ladies, stop that. Stop the BS. Stop the bullshit. You're grown. Quit inviting niggas over your house and wearing booty shorts and expecting a nigga not to even attempt it. Try it. Attempt it. That's not rape. That's not this. That's saying, hey, she trying to fuck. She told me to come over. Y'all need to get a communication. And that's the culture. That's the sad culture now, is that men are so fucking confused, and women, y'all don't know what the fuck y'all doing out here anymore. Y'all are literally lost. 10 years ago, y'all knew it. 10 years ago, y'all knew, hey, if I go over a man's house at this time in the morning, it's about sex. That's what I'm trying to do. 20 years later, y'all doing the same shit, but don't want the same effect. It ain't shit changed, ladies. It's the same shit. It's the same stuff. It is the same thing y'all heard. Quit doing that shit. It's not right. If a man opens the door for you, say thank you. If a man pulls a chair out for you, say thank you. If not, men are going to stop doing it. That's why men don't step in when women get hit by other men anymore, because you never know if she going to turn around and be like, don't fucking touch him, or you never know if you're going to get killed. So you know what men do now? We sit back and watch you get your ass disrespected and beat up. Why? Because we have lost too many good men trying to save a woman that was going to go back to the same goddamn man. We have stopped. And now you got to be the big girl. Now you got to be a woman. What they say, fellas, a real man. Now you got to be a real woman. Thank y'all for tuning in this morning. Cease to the podcast, Andre Mulligan. Thank you. Share this, like this. I've been kicked off Facebook, so I can't get on Facebook. I don't give a shit. Y'all think I give a shit you kick me off Facebook, homie? You kick me off Facebook for a typo? For a typo? I'm good. That's why you build your own platforms. Once this shit's gone, you can take it away, but it ain't gonna stop my voice. I'm Andre Mulligan, aka Romeo. We gonna do this shit. C Students Podcast. We out here. Let's go.